It's been confirmed. Great catch there. No challenge. It's now John Ware's the motion man. Sherman looks for Ware, and he connects. John Ware, second-year receiver. As he looks like he's replacing right now Mike Evans. I think that's his first touchdown of the new campaign. John Sherman finds his young star. Second down and inches here for New York. Pitch now. Here comes Montgomery. Cuts it to the sideline. Dives in. Touchdown, New York. And David Montgomery, his 7th rushing touchdown versus this Cowboys team. If he gets 3 more, he would hit 10 of the season. I believe this is also his 17th rushing score. Great run right there. We have a tied up ball game. Beginning of the second quarter, Dallas has the football here. Tied up ball game. Prescott looks to throw. Feeling some pressure. Jonathan Cooper and Thibodeau throwing him down back at the 20. And this Giants front 4 can still get to the quarterback. Good pitch and catch there off the screen. And now Sherman up the seam, connects with Theo Johnson, who stays on his feet. He's loose, and he's gone. Touchdown, New York. Wow. Theo Johnson does it again here in Week 8. His 2nd touchdown, and another long bomb here. Theo Johnson right up the seam. He breaks the tackle of Blankenship, and he's off to the races. The Giants do here on 2nd down. I formation, gonna go play action, looks to throw. Down the field for Theo, who got underneath it. He's loose. Can he get in? He's denied at the 2. Wow. Theo Johnson in today's episode, making some big-time plays here for his young quarterback. As this Saints defense is bending up but not breaking, can they do it again? 3rd down. Looks to throw. Sherman wants Theo, connects with him. Touchdown. His 2nd of today's action, as Theo Johnson is showing his dominance today. Giants offense staying out on the field again. 4th down and 4 now. Sherman will look to throw. Wants Theo Johnson. Johnson turns on the Jets. And Theo, he will get in. Touchdown, New York. Theo Johnson, in his 3rd season, has become a very much of a versatile weapon. Wow. What a play there. New York starts off running the football. So now the motion man is Theo Johnson. Pressure is sent as John Sherman will find Theo Johnson, who breaks the tackle, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Theo Johnson. I believe this is his 2nd receiving touchdown of the campaign, as New York extra point away from retying up this ball game. Great pitch and catch right there. Empty now here for Sherman. 2nd down. Looks to throw. Sending it here to Theo Johnson. Broke free. Caught. Touchdown, New York. And the Giants extending on their lead and making it very difficult here for this Dallas team. It's the Giants right now wanting to get this ball into the end zone to make this game by 3. Here comes Tracy. Breaks free. 25-yarder. Touchdown, New York. What a run there by Tyrone Tracy. Excellent block setup. And New York here, they're not done here in the early stages of this ball game. Great run there by Tyrone Tracy. Now New York's kind of forced to throw here. 3rd down and 6. Sherman takes the snap. He looks to throw. Stepping away from pressure. Slings it down the field for Tracy. And Tyrone got underneath it. Score. Touchdown, New York. John Sherman extends the play, and on the wheel route, 3rd-year back Tyrone Tracy got underneath the pass. Touchdown, New York. Wow. And that's what John Sherman does bring to the table. Just like that, New York still has a lead, and now they can get to work. Here comes Tyrone Tracy, as Tracy will be able to pick up a 1st down and more. Eric definitely wants to utilize their ground game. As Tracy gets another call and a burst of speed. He's up the field. Can anyone catch him? I don't think so. He's gone. No. He's denied at the 3. Wow. Tyrone Tracy has hit another big play here for New York. What a run right there. First down and goal here from the 3. Tracy again gets the call, and this time he gets in. Touchdown, New York. Tracy caps off his long run with an easy 3-yard run. This is kind of forcing Philly here to just settle for 3. As the block, it's blocked, and that's Trey Hawkins. He blocked it. Cordell Flop picked it up. It's going to go all the way here for New York. Cordell Flop, no wait. Saved by the Holdman's rookie quarterback. I forget his name. McLeod, that's his last name. But Trey Hawkins, big play here for New York, trying to now extend their lead. 3rd down and 19. Sherman felt the rush immediately, connects with John Ware. John Ware breaks a tackle, and he's loose. Can anyone catch the second-year wideout? And they will deny him of a touchdown. But John Ware making a big-time play here on 3rd down and 19. And he sets us up, goal to go here. Pressure was sent by AZ. Sherman stays strong. And John Ware thankfully broke that tackle by Budda Baker. First down and goal from the 1. Montgomery gets the call, and he walks it in. Capping off this possession with another rushing touchdown, as New York will retake the lead off of the second Montgomery run. Less than 30 seconds and counting now. New York at least wants to get 3. Here comes Sherman, sends it up here for Neighbors, who caught it, tackled here. And he is tackled at the 1. Wow. Malik Neighbors goes up and snags that football. Must made a massive mistake as Neighbors was tackled in bounds. New York, what's the call here? First down and goal. They run it with Montgomery, and he gets it in. His 3rd touchdown of today's action. A hat trick for David Montgomery, the veteran back. Wow. And New York is right now stomping on this Dallas team. That was a pretty big drop there by Wandale. Pistol look here for New York. Turns to their ground game. Here comes Montgomery, and he's loose. I don't think anyone will be able to catch David Montgomery. Parsons trying to do. Can he catch up? He can't. Gone. David Montgomery with a big-time run here for New York. Wow. That is something that we've missed. We've missed really in this franchise. And David Montgomery provided the big play, the big rush. That just went for, what, 85 yards, I want to say? Great run right there. I think John is feeling himself right now. Handing the ball off. Here comes Montgomery with a burst of speed in front of him. He had blockers as well, as David Montgomery just reached over 100 yards rushing today. 2nd down and 6 here. Here comes Montgomery again, and this time he walks it in for the New York lead as well. David Montgomery gets into the end zone. I believe this is his 11th score. Great run there, and New York here will take the lead. Tracy checks in. Here at the 22, Sherman looks to throw, turns to Malik Neighbors, connects with him, tries to make a move, and he's tackled here at the 39. 2nd down and 5, New York will stay on the ground. This time it's Montgomery, breaks a tackle, trying to break free, and he tries to throw the stiff arm out, shoved out of bounds here at the 28. We have missed David Montgomery. Fresh set of downs here after the big run. Montgomery gets another call now, following his block, and he broke free. Touchdown, New York. Montgomery's coming back party. Over 150 yards, I think, rushing today with a walk-off score. Scored earlier, and New York will move to 7-4. Good pitching catch there by Wandale, as New York will now hand the ball off. As here comes Montgomery, breaking tackles, fights for the end zone, touchdown, New York. as we will extend on our lead here in the early half of this ball game. Tracy stays in here. 2nd down and 8 now. Sherman will look to throw. Looks for Theo, and Theo Johnson catches it. He turns upfield. He beat Frankie Louvu, who's much more of a pass rusher, in man-to-man coverage. Great play there by the 2nd or 3rd year tight end. Theo Johnson has had an excellent stretch of ball games. He's been a big reason why we've been in most games. As here comes Montgomery, continues to pin ball over players, and he gets the 1st down and more, as Josh Oliver is shaken up. 3rd down and 4 here for the Giants, or 3rd down and 1 at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. As here comes Sherman, he looks to throw, stepping away from pressure, wants to run it himself, and he will do so. Touchdown, New York Giants. John Sherman gets into the end zone off the little scramble. You know, that's one thing that we have not really incorporated a lot in this franchise is Sherman has a lot of mobility, and maybe we should start doing so. Like, New York will stay in the passing game now. Here comes 2nd down and goal. Sherman connects now. John Ware, 2nd-year wide receiver, hangs on for the touchdown. Sherman will start in an empty look as he will look to throw. Wanting a shot here. John Ware, he broke free, and this will give New York the lead again. John Ware, 2nd-year wide receiver, just broke off I think a 68-yard touchdown, and New York is able to get the big play here to give them back the lead. What's the call here? 4th down and 1. New York gonna go play action. Looks to throw. Oliver. And Josh Oliver breaking free. Touchdown, New York. As New York is right back into this ball game here. Good easy pitch and catch here. Josh Oliver, the veteran, as he gets his 1st career touchdown. They were not expecting play action right there. Tough place to be. 3rd down and 16 here for the Giants. Here comes Sherman, sending it to Evans. Got underneath it, and he's gone. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans. He will get into the end zone here for the Giants. I believe this is his 2nd score here in New York. If it's not, it's a big-time 1st one here. And it's exactly how I wanted to start off here in the 2nd half. So New York now takes over at their own 30. Then they want a nice possession here. Sherman takes a deep shot. Evans, and he's loose. The veteran, 70 yards. Touchdown, Mike Evans. He's filling in this week, and he has made some very big plays when he's been out there on the field for this Giants offense. I think this is his 3rd touchdown. This one goes for 70. Low scoring affair here in week 6. Neither team has yet to break 20 points. Will New York be able to do it on this drive? Sherman, wide open is Mike Evans. God, maybe, yes, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans, the veteran, runs a simple go route, and they were just not ready for the 33-year-old to be running at that speed. He also breaks a tackle to get into the end zone. Wow. And New York has lacked on big plays. Got a big one here. As Tyrone Tracy is heading back to the locker room. That's kind of a significant injury here for the New York Giants. But here's Montgomery. Dives in. Touchdown, New York. Might have to be a bigger day for Montgomery if Tracy can't go, which is a very significant loss for especially our passing game. But 2 scores here for Montgomery in today's action. Set of downs here for Sherman as he looks to throw. Once Malik Neighbors connects with him. Neighbors now turns on the Jets here. Can he break free enough? He can't. But a 1st down and more here. And Malik Neighbors has been quiet, especially because of the fact the passing game has just not worked out in our favor. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants after the big play. Sherman now motions, looking. Once Wandale connects here. And New York passing game finally working out here. Wandale Robinson will get into the end zone as the Giants will retie up this game here at 7 apiece. Time is clicking here. Sherman now takes it, looks to throw. Not liking much, escapes, wants Neighbors, and did he connect? He did! Wow! What a catch there by Malik Neighbors on the sideline. Colts call a timeout. John Sherman extends. And then this deep ball here into double coverage. Neighbors puts his two big mitts up there, and he reels it in. What a job there by Malik Neighbors. Big play there by Mike Evans. Out to 32 of the Colts. Sherman sends it up here for Neighbors, and Malik got underneath it, caught, touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors for 32 yards, and the Giants extend on their lead here. Good play there for the Giants. Tyrone Tracy now. And looking deep down the field, and he wants Neighbors, connects with him. Malik dives, touchdown, New York. Wow. And New York has just made this game by, 2 points? Great play by Malik Neighbors, and they sent a corner blitz. And that was just not ideal. Great play there all around. Good throw, too, in the rain. Here at the 16, I formation here for the Giants. More play action. Sherman on the move. Wants Neighbors. Got him. Touchdown, New York. Their first lead here in today's action. Second receiving touchdown here for Malik Neighbors as New York takes the lead here about halfway through the third quarter. Here at the 34, 3 tight ends enter the field. Sherman handed the ball off to Montgomery. Montgomery trying to break free, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, breaks another one, and he's tackled here at the 6-yard line. Welcome back, David Montgomery, to our starting offense. First down and goal here from the 6. New York will do a little pitch now here with Montgomery. Burst of speed. Touchdown, New York. They retie up this ball game here with David Montgomery's big run. A couple big catches here by Wandale. But Montgomery caps it off with a 6-yard touchdown, his 10th of the season. Great play there for Sherman, able to extend the drive. Looks to throw, wide open. Wandale, gone. Touchdown, New York Giants. Do it to them there. Wandale Robinson left wide open in a blown coverage. And New York here will go back up by 2 scores. Second down and 5. Empty look now here for Sherman as he sends Ware out wide. Looks to throw. Finds Wandale. Easy catch here. Wandale accelerates and he's gone. 42 yards. Touchdown, New York. Wow. Wandale Robinson just outran the entire Washington defense. I did not expect this to be a touchdown. While Wandale Robinson capped up a 95-yard possession here for the Giants with a 42-yard touchdown. Tough place to be here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, down 26-14. But goal to go now. Here comes Wandale, left alone. Touchdown, New York. Wandale Robinson a year ago scored 13 times. He's still leading our team in scoring. I think this is his 4th touchdown, his 4th receiving touchdown of the campaign. Good play. Giants offense starts back up here. Their own 42 in an I formation. Here comes David Montgomery. Montgomery with a burst of speed. Outran Tyrone Matthews. Breaks a tackle. And David Montgomery just gashes this Tennessee defense. Shotgun here for Sherman. Tracy's the back. He gets the call. Cuts it upfield. And Tyrone Tracy gets his own first down. So it looks like New York has just kind of decided to run the football, and it's working. Here comes Montgomery, cuts it upfield, and Montgomery just needed a little bit more agility there, but it's goal to go now. Tennessee looks like they're going to try to stop the run. They send a lot of men, but it doesn't work. It's Montgomery. Started this drive with a big-time touchdown, had a couple other big runs, and he caps it off with his 9th rushing touchdown already. What a play.